as we're about to go racing at Volusia. 100 laps here tonight. In heat race number 1, we got Justin starting on the pole. Loic starting second. Shane Yates in third. Logan in fourth. Colin in fifth. Felix in sixth. That is the lineup for tonight's race, or tonight's first heat race. As these guys are getting ready to go, let me find a better thing. Hold on. Sorry, I had a few things hold me up, so I am a little bit behind as I'm trying to get all my overlays up. And once again, I don't have everything 100%, but hey, who cares? It's still going to be fun. Who's out here? Who are you rooting for? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat who you think's going to win tonight. Who do you think's going to win the championship? As we got a tight battle between, oh man, they're going to be in the same heat. Between Robby and
Green flag, green flag.
green flag is out. Let's go Bokus. Justin Sick and Loic side by side down into turn 1. What's up, Uncle Kenny? The drag race down the back straightaway. Loic's going to carry the momentum on the high side. Justin's going to have to slip in behind him. Justin Sick back to second. Loic in the lead as they got a bunch up back in the pack. Somehow they all straighten it out. Shane Yates underneath Logan as they had a big connection. Somehow everybody kept it straight as we are 3 laps into heat race number 1. Or 2 laps into heat race number 1. Got quite the battle back here. Justin and Loic driving away with this one. Look at Logan in that number 98 machine. He's sitting there running third, outrunning Shane Yates, as this battle is going to be great for this third spot. We got Felix, last week's winner. I think it was last week. Yeah, it was last week's winner. Sitting in third place. Side by side for the third position. Here comes Shane Yates to the bottom, and they're side by side behind him. We might not have a battle for the lead, but man, we got one heck of a battle back in the pack as we are watching this one. Justin Sick trying to reel in Loic. Almost three wide. Almost 3 wide for third. Wow, that's swapped around. What's up, Matt? What's up? Because we got 16 people watching. I'm going to go ahead and put a link as we are going to vote for the popular driver of the season as Logan holding strong in that third position. Man, this is quite the battle back in the pack as we got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. 1 lap to go. White flag is out as looks like Logan might have that third position secured. But Shane Yates is going to try and reel him in. Felix Roy in that 5th position, trying to get up underneath Shane Yates. He put up quite a battle there as Colin. Colin seems to get around the roadblocks as he's going to finish 6th in heat race number 1. Guys, don't take this to heart as these guys are going to be really battling it out tonight for the championship. In 100 laps, that track's going to change a lot. The track's going to change a real lot here tonight. Oh, let me go over to general. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link down in the chat. Guys, go ahead and vote for your favorite driver for season number 1 of the Pro Big Blocks. There is the link. What's up, Anthony? So Robbie's going to be starting on the pole. Look at Robby getting that awesome draw here as Robbie's going to start on the pole of heat race number 2. He's going to have Chris Sleep to the outside. Jason Butterfield in third. Justin in fourth. Caleb again in that 5th position. And we are about to go green flag racing right here. Oh, 1 more lap. Sorry, my bad. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Anthony? He said yo, yo, yo in the chat. Robby is going to bring him down to the start. That pace car. Yeah, we never discussed that. That works. We haven't done it all year. All right. Weed sport. Green flag is out as Robby gets a great start on the inside. He's got the 93 of Butters underneath him. As we got a couple local boys up here in Central New York running first and second. Chris Sleep in third. Again's going to try and dive underneath Sleep. Here comes Justin trying to cut the middle as Chris is falling back in the pack. We got a battle for second as Caleb trying to get up underneath Jason. Jason's going to keep that second position. Robbie Swann in the lead. Jason Butterfield in second. Jason looking to get up underneath Robby as they dive it down into turn 1 and 2. Jason gives him a little bump. No, the top 3. I think even Justin is too, isn't he? Well, you got CJB and you got Ryko. Robby up at the front. Jason in second. He gets sideways. That's going to let Caleb up underneath him. Oh! Caleb slams the door on Butters as Butters slides up underneath him down into turn 3. Here comes Butters to the bottom side. They're going to drag race down the front straightaway as we got one heck of a battle for second. Robbie Swann able to drive away. He's loving what he's seeing in the mirrors. He's going to have a great starting spot. Oh, contact! Contact between Caleb and Butters. Somehow they all keep it together, but Butters is going to come out ahead, and here comes Chris Sleep stealing that third position. That was great. As Butters gets back up to second, Chris Sleep in third. Caleb going to dig back down on the inside. Justin in that 5th position. Robby still in the lead as here comes Caleb underneath Chris Sleep. Can Chris power it on the outside? Here he comes fighting on the outside. Oh, he can't quite get it as Caleb gets around him and into the 3rd spot. Justin's going to swing it in deep. Oh. Wow, that was a crazy one as these guys are going to go ahead. Caleb, again. No. All right, guys, we are going to do 6 laps here in the trophy dash. Who's going to get it is Loick's going to start on the inside. Robby on the outside. Who's going to grab that extra $5 there tonight? Loick has not won a trophy dash yet. Who we missing? Oh, Butters. Where is Butters? Here comes Butters to slide up in behind these guys. I got the ticker up there, but it's not going to make a whole big a difference. I'm going to have to call it out, as you guys have seen. Speeding on pit road. Loick with a big jump on the inside. It won't make a difference for this anyway. Loick in the lead. Robby fighting side by side with Justin Sick. Justin Sick's going to dig to the inside. Robby's going to go ahead and take that 2nd spot. Here comes Butters on the outside. Sick on the inside as we got a battle for 3rd. Single pot. Loick blinks right there as Loick in the lead. Robby in 2nd. Butters up to 3rd. Justin trying to work that inside. He's going to fall back to the 4th position. Logan in 5th. Caleb again and Logan side by side for that 5th position. Oh, Caleb. Caleb trying to slide up underneath him. Not able to do it. as Robbie's trying to find somewhere to pass around Loic. When the track is this fresh, it is so hard to pass here. Going to be interesting to see as this track slicks off with 100 laps on it, how it's going to be. Loic going to come out of turn 4, leading it with 3 laps to go. Question? 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Coming to the white flag this time by. Who's going to get it? Is it going to be Loic? Is it going to be Robby? Are they going to wreck each other and give it to Butters as Robbie's going to work the back bumper of the 74 down into 1 and 2. Robby makes his move. They're going to drag race down the back straightaway. Robby on the inside. Loic down low. Side by side. Contact. Oh, it's going to be Robby across the line as him and Loic got together. Butters takes second. Oh. Let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what happened right there. Let's go ahead and look and see what exactly happened there. As they are lining them up for a special treat for you guys in the chat. Oh, Robby tried to hold it low, got up into Loic. Looked like there might have been a little bit, looked a little exaggerated there. It might have been to do with Loic's blinking. Definitely unfortunate there here tonight. As Robby definitely doesn't want to make enemies here. Loic still got to feel good. He's starting on the pole here tonight as these guys are getting lined up on the front straightaway. Here comes Colin. He's going to line up first. Let's take a look from up top, above the field, from the blimp, as these guys come around. Where is Robby? Robby's still in the pits. All right, so these guys are pulling out here as they are about to line up on the front straightaway. So what's up, everybody? If you have not voted for your favorite driver, I'm going to go ahead and put the link down in the chat. Help your driver get the most popular driver award this season, as these guys are lining up on the front straightaway. Yates back up to Chris, pull up to the right rear of Robby, the right rear tire. Put your left front on his right rear. And then Shane, yep, same thing. Everybody put your left front on the other person's right rear. They're getting it. They're getting it. Nice. All right, we are going to do a quick little interview here. That's Butters. Butterfield. That's funny, Uncle Kenny. That is funny, Uncle Kenny. As we are getting these guys lined up on the front straightaway. Butters, it looks like you learned how to drive in Hannibal. All right, guys. I'm going to bounce out of here real quick so I'm going to do interviews with these guys right over radio chat. I think I had too much faith in these guys. As Butters, are you drunk? The hell is Loic do? All right, as these guys are getting lined up, we're going to see how well they do. I hope they race better than they park here tonight. All right, we're going to go ahead and do interviews over the race chat. All right, guys, we're going to do some quick interviews right over the race chat. I'm going to go ahead and start with Felix. Felix, what's up tonight? As you won last week, this is one of your only races that you've run with us, and why don't you tell people where you're from and what you're planning on doing tonight?
I'm from Canada, Quebec, 16-year-old, and we're going to win it tonight if we can.
Sounds like a good plan. Logan, in that number 98 machine, you look fast in the heat race. You think you got anything for these guys? And why don't you tell everybody where you're from? Oh yeah, your chat band. Hold on, I'll go into the room. All right, hold on.
Hotkey broken on Logan's. Come to the Discord.
All right, you can answer that question now, Logan.
Could you repeat it for me, please?
I said you're out here in that number 98 machine, looking fast in the heat race. You think you got anything for these guys today? And why don't you tell everybody where you're from?
I'm from Tennessee, a little town of Linden. I don't know if I got anything for them. I'm gonna give them a swing at it. If I finish in the top 5, I feel like I accomplished something pretty big. It's a 100-lap race, so you'll never know what's gonna go on. But I'm excited.
Well, it should be a good one here tonight, as you definitely looked pretty good in that heat race.
I appreciate it.
Loic, in that number 74, looking fast here tonight, starting on the pole. You got something for these guys?
All my beer.
Now, why don't you tell everybody where you're from? I know they've talked to you before, but why don't you just give them an idea where you're from?
Instead.
I'm still live.
Quebec, Canada.
All right, brother. Well, go ahead and get them here tonight and have a good race. Caleb wrong number 25. I got to find Justin in that 025. Out here, got caught up by the roadblock as you guys had a great battle for third position. Couldn't seem to make any ground up. You think you got anything for these guys tonight? Why don't you tell them where you're from?
I'm from upstate New York. Yeah, it was a good heat. Just wish I could have found a hole in there before I got caught up in some contact, but just try to survive for 100 laps is the end goal here.
Skip Butters.
I forgot the most important person, didn't I? Butters in the 93. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out from the air. Why don't you let everybody know where you're from, and you think you got a shot at this one tonight, as you look pretty quick in your heat too?
Yeah, from Central New York. Car's definitely hooked up. Maybe we can park her in top 3, hopefully.
We'll go out there and get them, and hopefully you can park it in victory lane a little bit better. All right. Caleb O'Ginn in that 25 machine. What's up, buddy? Why don't you tell everybody what you're going to do here tonight and where you're from?
Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma. Just hoping to finish strong, you know.
Go out there and get him, buddy. We got Justin Sick in the number 15, another New York boy. Why don't you let everybody know what part of New York and what you think you got for him today as you finish second in your heat race?
Yeah, I'm from Finger Lakes area, New York. Car felt good in the heat. We're just going to run it.
Go get him. Shane Yates, Mr. Slick High Side himself. This track is going to get slick here tonight. Why don't you tell everybody where you're from and if you think you could do something with that slick on the high side when it gets real rough later?
From Kentucky. Man, I don't know. There's some tough guys in here. I'm going to give it everything I got. It's hard to beat these guys. They're all good drivers.
We'll go out there and get him, buddy. Chris Sleep, sitting fifth in the points. Man, you're in the money. What do you got to do in order to protect that? And what do you? Why don't you give everybody a shout out and tell them where you're from?
I'm from Wisconsin, and I don't know if I can get up there in the front, but we'll try to be there at the end. That's all I can say.
Sounds good. Then we got Robbie Swann in the 37, second in points, only 4 points behind the boss. Man, you got anything for him tonight as you're starting second in this one?
I'm going to give it my best and just take it easy and try and make sure I'm there for the end. Going to give it the best I can.
And you're in the backyard of the worst race ever. Just picking. All right, Colin. In the number 39 machine, points leader, what do you got to do? You're going to be starting deep in the field. You have not gotten a good pull this season. Do you think you can protect that championship from your teammate there, or you think he might steal it from you?
It's hard to say. We'll have to see what the track does when it flicks off. I think we got a good piece, and it's just trying to stay alive and be there at the end.
Well, good luck, everybody, and go ahead and park them, put your setups in, and we're going to have one hell of a race tonight. All right, guys, they're going to get them all situated. I'm going to let this run through. Do not do any hot laps, but that'll give you an extra minute to get your setup in. All right, these guys are going to go ahead and put in their setups as they got quite the group here tonight. We're going to see what they do. And give me 1 minute. I will be right back. We are going to go green flag racing as these guys are lining up on the starting grid. Let's go ahead and find my room. Where is... All right, let me find my... Where the hell is my room? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's go, Justin. All right, we are going to go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid as we had to clear up a little bit of drama here. As Loic in that number 74 starting on the pole. Let's pull up. Loic starting on the pole. Robby starting second. Justin sixth, starting in that third position. Butters starting in fourth. Logan Hickerson in that fifth spot. Caleb again in sixth. Shane Yates in seventh. Chris Sleep in eighth. And then we got Felix Roy in that ninth position. He was fast last week. Can he sneak up from the back? And Justin in 10th. And Bokus, our points leader, starting last. What can he do with these guys here tonight? I am definitely curious to see how this one's going to end up for him. There's going to be a lot of work. It is going to be a ton of work here tonight as we are going to come to 1 to go this time by. I'm going to go ahead and see how we're doing on the polls, guys. Let's see who is winning our popular vote. As we are about to go green flag racing. So far, we got Justin P. 31% of the vote for the popular driver, Jason Butterfield in second. Justin Sick in third, Logan Hickerson in fourth. That is our current choices for the most popular driver. As the green flag is out, Loic gets on the loud pedal. Robbie's got to fall in place. Justin Sick on the bottom side as we got 100 laps here tonight. Hold my beer is probably the best phrase of the night out of Loic, as he's going to try and win this one. He dominated Weedsport, and this is like a bigger Weedsport, but this track is going to get slick here tonight. We're probably going to do a lot of laps without cautions. People are going to get tired. People are going to make mistakes. Hold my Duncan because I don't drink beer. Loic in the lead, Robbie in second. I'm going to have to go talk to Katie then. Robbie in second, Butters in third. Side by side for fourth with Justin Sick on the bottom. O'Ginn up high. O'Ginn's got the high side rolling as here comes Shane Yates in that number 11 machine. He's got the spots he needs. Oh, hold on. Make sure I got it on the right one. That's probably my fault. There you go. My bad. Now you got car sound, and I got to turn that down. You got double car sound. All right, these guys are out here battling it out further in the pack. They're going to get single file and ride a while. They don't want to see a lot of cautions because it's definitely going to be close on fuel as Bokus has moved up to the 9th position. He's going to bump Logan up out the way. He's trying to get up there in a hurry. He needs to be 4 spots. If he's 4 spots behind Robbie, he takes the tiebreaker, as that would put them tied. So if Robbie right now is in the 2nd position, right now, Colin needs to be in 4th. That's where Shane Yates is. But Colin's stuck back in traffic. He's going to move up to the 8th position. He needs 4 more spots to be in the safe zone, as they are battling it out with Butters and Felix on the inside for the 3rd position. Butters having one heck of a run in that number 93. Shane Yates on the high side in 4th. What a battle for 3rd. Remember, these guys don't have fast repairs like a lot of leagues do. These guys are supposed to be some of the best. That's why we're getting 3 wide racing down the back straightaway into 3. Side by side. Butters on the outside, Felix on the inside, Shane Yates and Butters gets together. Again, they save it. O'Ginn gets a right rear. He's going to move back in the pack. What a race here as Butters keeps that 3rd position. Felix is going to work that inside. That got real tight for Shane Yates as him and Butters got together. Then he got into Caleb. So far, we got the battle for 4th. This is helping Colin. Colin up to the 7th position. He can see 4th place in his sights. This one's going to come down right to the end for the championship. $150 to the champion. $100 for second. $50 difference for one position. One position could make you $50. As Loic and Robbie are driving away from the field. Robbie just kind of riding behind Loic. Butters. Oh, they're going to go back 3 wide. Butters, Shane, and Felix. As Colin has nowhere to go as he's got a roadblock in front of him. Logan up in this battle in the number 98. Oh, Butters is getting due sideways. He's going to save it and straighten it out. He's going to keep the 3rd spot. Butters doing everything he can to stay in that 3rd position. This track is starting to get slick. We're going to see a lot of changes as we are 14 laps into this one. Butters is definitely 2 sideways. That's going to end up costing him. As Felix is working up underneath the 93 car. Colin's still nowhere to go in the 39. He needs to get the 4th. Right now, our championship as it stands would be Robbie's. if Colin can't gain any more spots. Colin in the middle of the beast. He's making it interesting here tonight as he's going to go to the bottom for 3 wide. Can't quite get under Butters. Wow, Felix got to the high side. Butters now down low. Shane Yates up high as these guys are really duking it out for third. Felix finally gets that third position. Butters in fourth down on the bottom side. He's going to roll the bottom as Shane Yates rolls the top. That is the place to be right now. But you can see the marbles starting to work in the middle. That middle's going to start to gain some grip. This track gets really unique, especially since they changed everything up. And guys, if you haven't voted for your favorite driver, we're going to go ahead and put that down in the chat once again. There is the link to vote for your favorite driver as Justin in that red, black, and white number 25 is our current leader for popular driver. Colin up to the 5th position, trying to get up underneath Shane Yates. He needs this spot. Colin needs this spot as they are side by side. He is 1 spot out of the championship. He's going to dig to the inside. Who's going to get it at the line? Shane Yates still has the 4th position. Oh, Colin's going to grab that 4th spot. He is now back. Oh, no, here comes Shane Yates with the crossover as these guys are battling it about as hard as I've seen them all season long. Slide job, slide job, slide job. Loic and Robby just driving away from the field as they have a huge lead over 3rd place, over 3.5 seconds to 3rd. Colin up to the 4th position, but still side by side with Shane Yates. This is not what Robby wanted to see, but Robby's got something in his back pocket. He can still get around Loic. 1st and 2nd, still single file. Colin Bokus in that 4th position. Here comes Shane Yates trying to work the back end of that number 39. Butters behind these guys. Logan Hickerson with a great run here. I know he's 7th, but man, he is fast in the 98. Staying on trouble. Chris sleeping 8th. Chris needs to gain 1 spot as him and Shane Yates are battling for position. I think as it stands right now, Shane might have it, but man, this is going to be close. Shane Yates 2 points, 2 positions out of the money. I think he's in it now, and Colin 2 positions ahead of 2nd place for the championship. So many micro battles going on here today as we have completed 25% of this race, more than 25% of this race already. We got Justin trying to work that bottom side up underneath Chris Sleep. We're going to watch. Like I said, we're starting to see the change as these guys are starting to move to the bottom, further back in the pack, looking for places to pass. But right now, Loic and Robby, single file. Robby looking fast as he looks to the bottom of the 74. Down into 1 and 2. Robby's going to try and pull the slide job. Loic gets in the back of the 37. Robby's going to go ahead and snag that 1st place. Can he drive away from the 74? Coming out of turn 4, side by side. Loic tries to get back up underneath them. Down into turn 1 and 2. Loic's going to push it real hard on the bottom side. Side by side, it's going to be Robby to the lead. He's got the points championship once again in his hands. He's going to now try and drive away from that number 74 as the 74 is trying to dive it in on the 37, almost into the back of him. We got one heck of a battle for the lead as Loic dives back underneath the 37. Loic down low, trying to find the grip. Robby up high on the high side. He's going to rip the high side and take that lap. Still side by side as Loic's going to try and pull up the slide job. He does. Loic back to the lead. Robby back underneath. Down into 3 and 4. We are only 30 laps into this one, and we're getting slide jobs after slide jobs. Yeah, this is pretty crazy as 3rd place is reeling him in. He's got him down to 2.5 seconds. Felix, you can't sleep on this kid. He is fast. I don't think we're going to get an intermission. Look at these guys. Looks like they might have settled down some as Robby's got a feeling of what he's got behind the number 74 Loic. He just needed to know he can get around him if he needs to. Coming to 33 laps completed. We are 1/3 of the way through this one this time by. pretty much. Now we're about bunch of backup. This is a good battle for the lead, though. Felix sitting in third, Colin in fourth, Shane Yates in fifth. Shane Yates will get quick when this track slippens out. Usually how he rolls in any kind of dirt. And we got our popular driver so far, Justin, in that sixth position as he's gotten around the rest of these guys. Caleb again in that seventh spot. Butters in eighth. Chris Sleep in ninth. Chris Sleep trying to work that go-kart line down on the bottom side to get up towards the front and protect that last paying money spot. I think this is pretty good racing where it's at, Greg. Justin sick at the back of the field trying to figure it out as Butters gets real sideways out of turn two. Butters is going to dig down on the inside. I got a feeling he's got a whole lot of gear in that 93 as he is digging on the bottom side. Meanwhile, still single file up at the front. Felix trying to dig in. These guys are starting to pull back away from Felix. Colin trying to close in on the third position. I'm choking on my own spit. I promise you, Colin doesn't just want the championship. He wants to take the victory here tonight. If he gets an opportunity, he will. Shane Yates in fifth. Justin battling it out with Caleb. We got a pair of 25s here. Battling it out 4-6 between Justin and Caleb as they dive it down into turn one. Here comes O'Gin. O'Gin up underneath the 25. Can't quite slide up. They're going to be side by side 4-6. Justin on the high side. Caleb down low. Down into 1 and 2. Can Caleb? Oh, Caleb almost gets the inside wall. In that number 25 machine. Who's going to be the one to make the mistake? These guys have to be getting tired right about now. We are 40 laps, no cautions, full out, slide job, all the way through the field. Back a little bit further, Chris Sleep has that bottom side rolling as he is now back in the 8th position. He needs to grab one more just to make sure he can secure that position in the points. He's trying to dig in on the bottom side. The bottom side's really rolling right now for these guys. As you can see them mixing up the lanes at the front of the pack, running two totally different lanes. Robbie Swann in the 37 trying to find a way around the number 74. Robbie looking low. He's going to run the cut down line coming out of 4. Can he get below the 74 and low it? Down. Oh, are they going to touch? Almost touch. Somehow they stay off one another. This is going to allow Felix to reel him back in as he is down to 2 point. Well, he just lost some ground somehow. Okay, yeah, he's about 2.2 seconds back from the field. As you can see in the ticker, probably better than I can. Back to single file at the front. Felix starting to feel the pressure of Colin as Colin's getting closer. But I'll tell you what, Shane Yates will not let go as he is trying to reel in that number 39 machine. Caleb O'Gin in that number 25, sitting in 6th, and Justin in that 7th position. Justin and Caleb having quite the battle of the 25s here. Who's the better 25? Chris Sleep at 8th. It appears to be reeling these guys in as we got a battle for the last. We got Jason, Logan, and Justin battling it out for that 9th position. Butters down on the inside, rolling that inside. Logan trying to roll the high side. I gotta imagine they are sweating it out right now as they are battling hard. Now, one thing you gotta remember is eventually these leaders may catch these lap cars. That may play a little bit of a role later on in this one, as these leaders are really rolling, but it looks like 3rd place might be reeling him in as he's got him down to less than 1 second, or sorry, less than 2.2 seconds to the lead. Slowly reeling him in that number 91 machine. Robby trying to figure out a way around Loic. Loic driving the wheels off that number 74. Felix Roy in the 91. Colin Bokus in the 39. Shane Yates in that number 11. And we still got a battle for 6. So O'Gin and Justin are battling it out here. We are halfway through this one. No caution flags as these guys are doing a great job. They got bunched up a little bit earlier. Thought we might get a caution, but somehow they keep it together. But I'll tell you what, fatigue is probably playing a role with these guys as Logan goes ahead and takes that 9th position. Butters is going to try and swing it up underneath Justin in that 15. I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter. These guys are racing everywhere. Except for Chris Sleep. He's kind of by himself. Hanging out. Comfortable. He's probably happy where he's at right now. Nobody to mess with him. No mistakes to make. As Loic still leading this one. Robbie Swann in second. Felix in third. Colin Bokus in that 4th position. Shane Yates in 5th. Caleb again in 6th. What do you guys think tonight as these guys are battling it out really clean here tonight? What do you guys think about the racing? I mean, they bounced off each other. Oh, do we have... Nope, no contact. I thought we had contact, but right now we got these two battling it out for the 9th position. Logan on the bottom side. Justin sick up high. What a race. I'll tell you what. Have you guys seen any dirt guys battle it out this good for this long without making contact, without wrecking? I mean, we are 54 laps completed in this one. 100 lap race as this track is now starting to get really technical. It'd be really interesting to hear how this track is right now. Yeah, Robby is trying to find a way around that number 74. Oh, contact! Contact! Oh, Felix is going to take the lead. Oh, man, we got up there just as that happened. I'm not 100% what happened there, but Robby got into the back of Loic. Let's see if we can take a look and see exactly what happened. Oh, Loic. Hold on, we're going to go back and take a look. It looked like Loic cut down. Let's see if I can get a good view of this one. It isn't a caution, so we're just kind of looking at it because that spread him out even more. So Loic got quite the lead, but it looks like he drifted up. Oh, they just kind of came into each other. Loic cut down. Robby came up. That's crazy. So Felix in the lead. Oh, Loic just caught the inside wall there in that 74 as he is driving the wheels off of it. Colin Bokus in 4th. Gotta feel comfortable about this right now as Felix has the lead. Can Felix back-to-back win in that number 91 machine as he is putting on one heck of a show. Here comes Robby trying to reel him in. Robby surrounded by 2 Canadians. Nothing new about that in New York as we got K&M Speedway. As we are 61 laps complete in this one. That looked like it could have been a fatigue incident between Robby and Loic there. That definitely was a racing deal. I don't think Loic feels that way as he is trying to dig in on that number 37. Colin in the 39. Shane Yates in that number 11 sitting 5th. We got again and Justin in 6th and 7th. Chris Sleep in 8th. Justin sick in the 9th position. Logan in 10th. Jason Butterfield in that 11th position. Lap traffic. You can see it up ahead of this number 91. That can play a role and bring all these leaders together. I just don't know anything about the dirt midgets. That's the biggest problem. I certainly can't drive them. Drive these all day long. As Robby in that 37 trying to reel him in. Let's see. So far, Felix running the fastest laps on the track right now. So Robby is not gaining on that number 91. He needs to get to the lead though. But we're going to see how this lap traffic plays a role here. The Chili Bowl is just fun. Let's just face it. The Chili Bowl is fun. Felix, how close is he to lap traffic? He's about he's about a front straightaway. This front straightaway is short. Behind these lap cars, how soon will he catch him? He is running a 17.41, and Jason Butterfield is 0.4 of a second slower with a 17.82. So they are definitely going to be playing a factor here in this one. Robby sitting in second. Logan, Robbie, and Colin all running almost identical lap times. Oh, Colin up into the wall as we are almost completed, almost up to 70 laps. 70, almost 70% of this race done. Know what? What did I say? I don't even remember. You don't think they're going to play a factor or something about the Chili Bowl? Oh, you can't see it. You can in the Discord, but we're talking about midgets at the Chili Bowl. As we are still green flag racing, 70 laps into this one, all green. Who does that? Robby in the second spot, now starting to look like he might be reeling in that number 91. Loic sitting back here. He got a faster lap than Robby that time by, as Colin is closing in on the back bumper of that number 74. I enjoy the 358 at the Chili Bowl, actually. I'll be completely honest with you. I enjoy it. The Chili Bowl is fun. It's very technical, but it's fun. I like this track too, but man, how are these guys doing it? Nobody making any true mistakes. Robby still sitting in second, not closing in on the leader. Loic in third. Colin safely in the championship. In that fourth position, Shane Yates in fifth. Caleb again in sixth. Justin in seventh. Chris Sleep in eighth. Logan Hickerson and Justin Sick and Butters. This has been the best race all race long. Huh. Oh, Justin gets the inside wall. As you can see, the leader creeping in on these guys. These guys have been putting on a show all night at the back of the pack. It doesn't matter what position it is, they want to gain it. Justin Sick on the bottom side, Butters on the high side as they dive down into 1 and 2. What a battle for last. I don't know how else to put it, but man, these guys are putting on one heck of a show. One heck of a show out of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at... Oh, Justin Sick pulls out of the way as he doesn't want to become a factor in this race as far as something bad happening. Holy cow, we got Logan Hickerson took a huge lead in the popular vote with 36.2% of the vote. Logan Hickerson is looking to be your popular driver. Guys, if you haven't voted for the popular driver in the Big Block Series, go ahead and follow that link. As we got quite the battle going on here, don't really on the rest of the track. We're going to go back here as Felix is reeling these lap cars in. Robby right behind him, hoping those lap cars slow him down because he needs that spot. Loic trying to get back to Robby. I got a feeling he is not happy with Robby right now, even though that last incident was clearly a racing deal. Colin digging on the inside. Colin wants to get up there and slow him down so he doesn't get to Robby. Shane Yates in the fifth position. Caleb in sixth. Justin in seventh. Chris Sleep comfortably in eighth. Logan Hickerson in that number 9 machine in the ninth position, and Butters in 10th. Here comes our leader right behind these guys. As man, I've never seen I wish I had helped you before this. I just got crazy today. I would have talked to you more about it. But man, look at this number 91. I know you just didn't want to get in the way, but you guys were putting on a heck of a show, Justin. I mean, I know it was for 9th, but you guys were digging at 9th. So much respect out of all three of you guys back there. As Butters in the 93. I've never seen this track move this high. As we're going to see what the lap cars are able to do here. As Butters moves low. Were you getting tired? How was fatigue playing in this one? Wow, Butters gets some grip in the slick. He might have just found something. But here comes Felix on the high side. Oh! Butters gets into the leader. Felix up at the top of the track as Butters trying to find grip on the bottom side and give the leader a chance, but not give up too much space on 9th place Logan Hickerson. I mean, yes, he's the leader, And yes, you want to give him room, but you want to get whatever you can. Oh, Logan pulls off the track. Butters down on the inside. He's going to go ahead and let the leader around now as Butters goes a lap down. Robbie Swann in that second position. Loic in third. Colin Bokus in fourth. Shane Yates in the fifth position. Caleb O'Ginn in sixth. Man, these guys have done a great job. Even getting into the pits like that. Justin in seventh. Chris Sleep in eighth. Butters in ninth. Yeah, what a battle we got. Butters is fighting on the inside, and it's almost like they're not even racing. They're running such different lines. They probably don't... Well, they know the other car's there, but it doesn't even affect them. They're just running their lines. I spent a whole race here one time, side by side with somebody, and you don't even know. When they're running the bottom and you're running the top, you might as well be single file. You can actually gain on the person in front of you if you guys are fast enough, side by side, because you're still running your line. As we got 12 laps coming to 11 laps to go. I know Greg Wood's falling asleep right about now. 11 laps to go. We are coming down to the last 10% of the race this time by. What a race this has been. We had a little bit of contact between Robbie and Loic, but other than that, man, there's been a lot of good racing. As Loic looking like he's going to have to finish in that second or third spot, but Colin going to try and get up underneath him. Yeah, it is awesome. It just tells you about the caliber driver that we have in here. I mean, these drivers are really awesome, including you, Justin. I mean, maybe changing the gear a little bit would have made a difference, but man, I mean, even fighting back there for ninth, you are fighting high caliber drivers all the way through this field. I mean, you can't feel bad about finishing last in this race because you're fighting the best. As it looks like Colin is starting to reel in Loic as these guys are coming down to 8 laps to go. Sorry, I can't even talk. Felix in the lead. Robbie in second. Can't catch the leader as Loic's getting pressure out of Colin. Loic's going to move to the bottom side. Look, somebody could very easily still step on it, trying to find some speed somewhere. You never know. As this battle for third is starting to heat up, the leaders are clearly single file, not going to catch each other. As we got 6 laps to go. 6 laps for Felix Roy as he took advantage of Robbie and Loic getting together. Robbie Swann in second, Loic in third. Colin Bokus is now up underneath the 74. We got a battle for third. They're going to race it out of turn 4 side by side as we got 5 laps to go. Oh, contact. Contact. Contact as Colin takes the spot away from Loic. But that was a racing deal there as Loic was definitely crowding the number 39. He's going to send it in there and set it on the front bumper of the 39. Yep. You know what? I'm not going to get off of this. Colin in the points, has the championship as it stands right now. But man, I know he is not happy with that number 74. The 74 definitely just parked it on that number 39 machine. Oh! Contact! As Loic gets the inside wall, he's going to F4 out of here. Felix in the lead. Robbie in second. Colin Bokus in third. Shane Yates in the 4th position. Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Wow. Yellow flag. So it looked like Loic just kind of braked. Let's go to the in-car. It looked like he came off the wall there. I can't really tell. But he definitely stopped in the track, but he is done for the night as we're going to have a battle where We're going to have, what, one lap shootout? What a green-white checker situation. Felix did not want to see this. Felix for sure did not want to see this. Oh, he ran out of gas. Yeah, that's possible. You know, that's going to raise another question. We got overtime here. Could somebody else run out of gas? Huh. About to go green flag racing as the pace truck pulls in. Green, green, green. Felix gets on the gas. 2 laps to go. Felix did not want to see this as Robby in the 37 trying to fight off Colin. Robby cannot do anything to get the championship at this point. If Robby is where he's at, Robby can just stay where he's at. There's nothing, or Colin can stay where he's at. There's nothing Robby can do. Felix has one more lap as these guys are going to battle it out down the back straightaway. Looks like it's all Felix. Robby in second. Here comes Colin to the inside. Oh, we got contact further back. Shane Yates is going to fall. He's gonna move himself out of that position. Oh my God, that got crazy. Felix in first, Robby in second, Colin in third, Caleb in fourth, Shane Yates in fifth, Justin in sixth, Chris Sleep in seventh. That is the move there. Chris Sleep is going to stay in a money position, finishing in seventh. What a move out of the underdog, getting a top 5 in the points. Yeah, that was awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do some interviews here tonight. Wow. As these guys are going to go ahead and jump in. Wow. That was wild. Oh, let's check one thing. I'm going to leave these polls open for the night, but so far Logan's got 44.3% of the vote. Let me go ahead and refresh, see if the points have updated yet. Let's go ahead and check the points. The points have not updated yet. Oh, hold on, let me refresh. We're going to check the points, make sure where we're at. Pro big blocks, driver standings. Yeah, I don't think anybody could have caught. I think the points the way they were are what they're going to be at, but we're going to go ahead and check the Discord. There's Robby. We're just waiting on Colin. And Felix. Oh, there we are. Hold on a second, Colin. I guess I should have interviewed you last, but we're gonna. I guess I should have. Man, I am fumbling this interview thing, man. Man, what a race! Yeah, essentially clinched the championship. You and Loic had a battle. It looked like he ran out of gas there after you guys got contact. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I had a runner drum. He just tried to pinch me on the wall, and I wasn't having any of it. So I doored him to show him that he wasn't going to do that. And then he gave me a right rear the next corner for whatever reason. And then, and then he ran out of fuel, so I bumped him because I was on his ass. So and I didn't know he was running out, so that's why I hit him there. But
yeah, no, I got that. It definitely looked like he was pinching you, and you guys just kind of got together. I know he was upset. It was unfortunate that him and Robby got contact. I mean, that was definitely... they just came together. That was a racing deal. He was way up and Robby was in his lane. Didn't expect him to come down that far. But man, that was interesting. 102 laps, 101 laps, no cautions until the end there. And you got to be exhausted.
I'm sweating. It just I don't know if I had anything for Felix. He was cooking up top. I know Robby was closer at the end. I think our stuff got really good at the end. I needed that middle to come in probably 15, 20 laps sooner where it got black because that's where my stuff rolls really good. So, yeah, it didn't happen. So, we'll take it. I mean, it was a survival thing, obviously, having to start in the back of every heat race every week and trying to work your way up. And I think I had one good heat race at Cedar Lake, and that was about it. So where I actually didn't start worse than 5th. So yeah, all in all, it was a good season. It was good to see Robby do well, and us take 1-2 for the championship.
Yeah, so that's going to put you guys 2 points apart, too. And I mean, like today in the heat race, starting at the back is the absolute worst place you could have started on this track. It is so hard to pass when the track is tacky. And for you to do what you did here and make your way up through the field, man, that was definitely impressive. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to thank for not only today's podium finish, but the championship?
Just the same as normal. Everybody at Ryco and CJB, those guys, they put in the work. They give me good feedback to make sure that we got good sets that can compete with just about anybody. So I can't thank those guys enough. Nick Ham Designs for the nice new paint. Appreciate it, bub. I got ZMR, so Zach McSwain, Mr. Radiator. Yeah, and then thanks to, I think I saw my brother on there watching, Dan Moon. Thank you. Antonia, thank you. And then thank you to you guys for the broadcast in the league, man. It was a blast all season long.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. And man, are you worried if Felix shows up next season?
No, I like the higher competition, so it'll make me work a little harder.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be fun to get some more guys in here and do this all over again.
Well, go grab yourself a shower and a towel and celebrate this victory.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Thank you, bub.
Later, bud.
Later.
All right, Colin with a great victory here, or 3rd place. Great victory in the championship. We're gonna bring up the double runner-up. Well, you're a double runner-up. Robbie, you finished 2nd in the race, 2nd in points. I know you and Lo got together. It looked like he got a little high and then came down, and you were kind of just drifting at the top of the slick there. And I mean, you guys just got together. I'm sure he felt like it might have been something a little bit different, but man, that looked tough tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure he feels differently, but I mean, it's not how I wanted to get around him. We were definitely quicker than him. I sent it in hot up top where we had been running, and he decided to slow down pretty quick and try and cut down to hit the inside out of 4, but I was just approaching him too quick, and there was nothing I could do. So it was just an unfortunate racing deal. I let up immediately. I figured he'd be able to get going again, and that's when Felix got by me. So definitely wasn't intentional, definitely unfortunate, but glad to finish 2nd.
You could always see somebody's intent on what that move was with how they let off after the incident, and you definitely gave him enough time to, if he wanted to race you side by side, or if he was able to collect it, and you guys would have been still side by side for the lead.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for him to get going again, and I see that he just kind of slowed down low, so I just had to get going when I realized the caution wasn't coming out either.
Yeah, well, you guys saved it, so it was pretty impressive. But man, Felix was in a whole different level as he was running about 1/10 of a second faster than you guys were for a little bit. And then the track slickened out. It looked like at least Colin was making some ground. You might have been making a little bit of ground. Do you think if this had been, well, if there was enough gas and it had been about another 20 more laps, you think you would have had anything for him?
I think that I would have had something for him if he had the right amount of fuel in the car. Not that he didn't have the right, because he won the race. So, hats off to him. He ran a great run. Maybe he would have been a little bit quicker than me, but I think that long time, or that long term, that long run, just having a little bit less fuel than me is probably what a lot of the speed was. But, congrats to Felix. He ran a good race, and he deserved the win.
Yeah, who would have thunk that we would have gone the whole race without a caution until right there at the end when Loic ran out of gas?
Yeah, my arms can feel it.
Well, man, you got friends, family, sponsors you want to thank for not only a 2nd place in the race today, but 2nd place in the championship. Only 2 points outside. Maybe you can make another run next season.
Yeah, I'll be glad to come back next season. You guys run this league really well, so first shout out's definitely going to be to you guys, and these broadcasts are awesome. Got a lot of friends and family that like to tune in and watch this, so thank you for that. And I like to thank Ryco and Colin at CJB. Those guys are the best. They're an awesome team, and they've done a ton for me as far as my speed. Really, really awesome guys. So thanks to them, and thank you to my girlfriend Presley. That'll be all.
All right, buddy. Well, good run here tonight. You sound exhausted. I'm sure I'll talk to you later, but man, awesome run tonight and the season.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we got Robbie Swann with an awesome second place finish here tonight. We're going to bring in the winner. We're going to have to start calling you Swiper. You know, my I got a little girl, so we know all about like Dora the Explorer, but man, you totally swiped that race away from those guys. They got together and you pounced on the opportunity and you drove away. Man, how much gas did you have left at the end of that one?
When I was beginning of the race, I was just trying to pass for third, and I don't know, it was kind of like blocking, but it was good racing. Finally, pass him and start. I think they had like 3 or 4 second lead on me, Robbie and Loic, and I think at the end was like a 1.5 or a 2 second, and they made contact, and I just flew by them. And I was like, oh, I just get into the lead, and then after I just running my race and run at the top. I was a little idiot on my side for running the top, and yeah, I never thought about running out of gas, so. And I run out of gas in the fourth corner, and I got lucky just not run out before, because I don't know, man. I was close finish.
That's absolutely insane, man. And you had a great run, and you know, I don't even know what to say. That was an awesome run tonight for you. Everybody did a great job running clean. You were catching the leaders. Do you think you still would have got them had you not had them get together?
Yeah, it was. I think because there was like, I don't know, like 4 laps to go, and I had like there was just like 1.5 seconds in front of me, and they were fighting each other, so that was helping me gaining time on them. But the question is like, how do I pass them? Like, they're side by side battling, and I can just like. It's hard to pass 3 wide here because it's a 2 groove track, but yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to pass here in general, even when just 2x2, and especially with the new track model. So, man, the patience in which you were able to do back there was awesome. The victory was awesome. Man, I know you got to be tired. You want to give a shout out to your friends, family, sponsors for this awesome victory here tonight?
Yeah, shout out to my sponsor from Quebec, Gaisel Joel. Shout out to my team, Jim Beaver Esport. And yeah, that's it. You for the good broadcast, and yeah.
Well, go ahead and enjoy the victory, and I hope to see you next season.
Yeah, definitely. I'll try to do it. Didn't made all the race this season, just made 2 wins, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I'll definitely try to race next season.
Well, go out and celebrate, have a good time, and man, it was awesome having you here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, that was Felix, our winner. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's results. 100 laps here tonight as Felix wins it. Robbie Swann in second. Colin secures the championship. Yeah, you guys are welcome. By the way, Caleb secures the championship in that number 39. What a run out of him. Caleb again, 4th place. Strong run for you. Shane Yates in 5th. Justin in 6th. Chris Sleep in 7th. Jason Butters in 8th. Loic in 9th as he runs out of gas. Logan and Justin both pull off a little bit early. I don't know if Logan ran out of gas or not. Justin said he didn't have the gear. But guys, we got 358s coming soon. Yeah, you're welcome, Butters. I'm going to talk to all you guys later anyway. But guys, we got 358s coming soon, so watch out for those announcements. Those will be feeder series into this series, so if you want to run with these guys, make sure you keep an eye on it. And until next time.